կառավարության հետ, ինչպես գիտեք, Հայաստանը, Հունաստանը եւ Կիպրոսը ունեն համագործակցության ձևաչափ եւ մենք բոլոր բնակավարներում համագործակցություն ներառյալ նաեւ մեր սփյուռքերի հետ հարաբերություններում։ Հետևաբար այսօր մեզ հետ ներկա է Հունաստանի Սփյուռքի գծով արտգործ նախարար, արտաքին գործերի փոխնախարար Անդրեաս Կացանիոտիսը, ինչպես նաև Կիպրոսի նախագահական հանձնակատար Ֆոտիս Ֆոտիուն։ Ես ուզում եմ սկսել բեմ հրավիրելով պարոն Կացանիոտիսին եւ նա կուզի մի քանի խոսք փոխանցել։ Առաջինը պաստորեն Առաջինը գալիս է Հունաստանի նախագահական հանձնակատար Ֆոտիս Ֆոտիուն։
Honorable High Commissioner for Diaspora of Armenia, my dear friend Záreh, Honorable Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs of Greece, my dear friend Andreas, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is a true pleasure and a distinct honor to attend this year's Global Armenian Summit on Diaspora Issues, which is organized by the Office of the High Commissioner of Diaspora Affairs of the Republic of Armenia. This summit provides a unique opportunity for all participants to hold productive discussions and identify ways and means for discussing challenges and problems of universal importance for diaspora representatives and their local counterparts. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the organizers, and especially my friend Záreh and his friends, associates. You have done a very good job, my friend, and congratulations. The trilateral cooperation among Cyprus, Greece, and Armenia is a reflection of our countries' long-standing and brotherly relations. The tangible results of our cooperation always serve the benefit of the people of our countries and are encouraging us to seek further joint planning actions and strategies. The Armenian, Cypriot, and Greek people, dear friends, do not share only strong cultural, religious, economic, and other social bonds. We are united by our joint struggles for survival, as well as by a deep and profound respect to the international law, the universality of human rights, and for international stability. In this regard, we all heartily cherish the evolving political cooperation and the subsequently closer mutually beneficial ties between the government of the Republic of Cyprus, the government of the Hellenic Republic, and the government of the Republic of Armenia. While the past legacy of Armenians of Cyprus are the best ambassadors of Cyprus-Armenia relations, we are currently seeking to complement this legacy by exploring new areas of cooperation. In that regard, I will not cease to reiterate that Armenia should always consider, my friends, Cyprus as her best supporter and ambassador within the European Union. The Armenian community in Cyprus is characterized by its long history, as well as its vibrant and extrovert nature. Its profound and distinct positive influence can be witnessed everywhere in our country. we have around 4,000 Armenians living in Cyprus, which are an indispensable part of our society. We encourage this community, especially the new generation, to know their roots, their history, and their culture. We are doing our best through schools and other initiatives to support them. Dear friends, Cyprus was the first country to address the recognition of the Armenian genocide at the UN General Assembly of 1965. The House of Representatives of the Republic of Cyprus has been one of the first parliaments, the second in the world, to adopt a resolution on the recognition of the Armenian genocide in 1975. In fact, the House of Representatives of the Republic of Cyprus, with its relevant decision on April 2, 2015, has criminalized the denial of the Armenian genocide. Ladies and gentlemen, the organized diaspora of our countries, the three countries, has proved in the past how powerful and influential they can be. Their energy, your energy, means and vision could become powerful assets of our countries. On the 24th of June, we have signed in Patra, Greece, a trilateral memorandum of understanding on diaspora issues. The MOU further strengthens and deepens the cooperation between Cyprus, Greece, and Armenia. Yesterday, we have agreed to further develop cooperation through the implementation of specific initiatives involving the diaspora, with emphasis on youth, especially on youth. The new generation is the future, my friends, of our countries. Business and initiatives in France, UK, USA, and Australia. It is widely known that our diaspora in the aforesaid countries is well organized and has excelled in representing their fatherlands abroad. In the same context, I am looking forward to welcoming my counterparts, my friends Záreh and Andreas and their associates, to Cyprus next month for the photo exhibition dedicated to the three tragedies of the 20th century, namely the Turkish invasion in Cyprus in 1974, the genocide of the Greeks upon us in 1919, and the Armenian genocide 1915. We consider this a very important event, a very important initiative carrying powerful messages. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, Cyprus remains the only divided country in the European Union. It still suffers from the 1974 illegal Turkish invasion and the continued occupation of 1/3 of its territory. Since 1974, we are working hard to reach a settlement and reunite our island. The Cyprus issue is a priority one that currently remains on a profound stalemate due to the intransigent and provocative stance of occupying Turkey. Instead of working towards achieving a peace, Turkey, to the contrary, is launching threats aiming to destabilize our countries and broader region. Dear colleagues, dear friends, let our presence here today to send the important message of our joint determination to enhance our cooperation to the benefit of our countries and diasporas. Dear Zareh, thank you once again for the invitation and the hospitality. It has been, my friend, an honor and a pleasure for me to be here and participate in this very special event for diaspora here in Yerevan. You have one of the most vibrant diasporas all over the world, and you are very lucky, my friend. I wish you every success in the deliberations of your summit. Thank you very much.
Thank you, dear Fotis. I am very lucky indeed, and I do realize that. And part of my luck is present here in this audience. And thank you for those kind words. I assure you and Andreas, you as well, that our cooperation will deepen in the future, and we have much good things to do. But with much ado, I would like to invite now Հայրեն ասեմ, իսկ այժմ կուզեմ հրավիրել Հունաստանի Հանրապետության փոխ արտգործնախարար Անդրեաս Կացանիոտիսին, որը կներկայացնի իր խոսքերը։
Your Excellency, High Commissioner for Diaspora Affairs, dear friend Zareh, Your Excellency, Presidential Commissioner for Humanitarian Affairs and Overseas Cypriots, dear friend Foti, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, dear friends, it's my great honor and pleasure to address your important gathering, the Global Armenian Summit, which takes place here in the beautiful city of Yerevan. I'm truly happy to find myself among dear friends just a few months after our last trilateral meeting in my hometown, Patras. It was in Patras that we also signed the important Memorandum of Understanding between Greece, Cyprus and Armenia, setting the foundation for an intensified cooperation of our three countries in the field of the diaspora. On a bilateral basis, our two countries have already a long tradition of cooperation in this area, which culminated in the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding in 2017. Our trilateral cooperation makes all the more sense as Armenia, Cyprus and Greece have a rich historical background and strong spiritual, cultural and religious bonds. The traditional ties of friendship between our peoples are based on shared values, parallel history and long-lasting community links and vast diasporas around the world. Our common Orthodox Christian faith is yet another cohesion factor among our nations. In the past, our peoples went through very similar, often tragic historical events. Having learned our lessons, we persevered as nations and live today in our independent states. However, we shall never stop working together in order to achieve international recognition of the Armenian and Podian genocide, as well as rectification of the illegal occupation in the northern Cyprus. We are going to witness a manifestation of this commitment with our first common project, which is the upcoming photographic exhibition on the three national tragedies of the 20th century, opening in about 2 weeks from now in Nicosia. Dear friends, engagement and networking with the diasporas is an important strategic function in today's challenging times. Diaspora communities exercise soft power in a distinct manner, and they should not be avoided in the policy-making process. Not only do this community promote their homeland's culture and spirit through their personal successes, but are also key players in the international political field. They mobilize and undertake initiatives and lobby host countries to shape policies in favor of the homeland. As stated many times, it is our national duty to embrace the needs of our diasporas so as to foster a mutual understanding between the communities inside and outside of national borders. Yet, it is rather crucial to identify synergies between the diasporas and the national states in order to expand the cooperation on a local basis. In other words, expatriate Armenians, Cypriots, and Greeks in their organization shall be encouraged to get actively involved when diaspora policies are being drafted. The outcome of any initiative shall be experienced by those primarily concerned and affected. In closing, I'm certain that it remains clear that our countries attach great importance to this trilateral form of cooperation, aiming to project the historical truth of our common causes and national interests internationally, and hoping that our excellent cooperation will move forward in a fast pace. I would like to congratulate the organization of this important gathering and wish a successful outcome of this summit works. Thanks.